Hi everyone, welcome to Lorraine Corbanic Fitness. I'm Lorraine and I'm really pleased to have you here with me on my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing a quick arms and legs workout. We're going to be doing every exercise for 20 reps and we're going to be pairing one arm and one leg movement together. It's going to be awesome. So now I'm already nice and warm. If you have not yet warmed up, press pause and make sure you just run around the house a little bit or swing those arms, get into some nice knee bends, march on the spot, whatever you've got to do. Then come on back, make sure you've got some water nearby, maybe a sweat towel. I always forget mine. That's okay, we're gonna get started in a nice static lunge, and with that we're gonna pair a tricep kickback. Now for me, today I'm going nice and light. I've just got a 5-pound pair of dumbbells. You can go heavier if you know you can handle it. And if you don't have dumbbells at all, don't worry. Just go and grab a couple of water bottles or canned goods or something in your house that you can hold onto easily and still grip and not drop. All right, let's get going. So I'm gonna grab my weights here with an overhand grip. And I'm going to come on down into that static lunge I was talking about. So we're going to take our left foot here in front. We're going to make sure that as we bend into that knee, that it doesn't stick out past the toe. It's in line with the heel. Back leg is nice and straight. And then from there, we're going to lean forward from the waist. Pull in that tummy. Shoulders won't be hunched up by the ears. You're going to pull them on back. As you lean forward, you're going to take those elbows up high. So static lunge, here's the kickback part. Kicking the weights back. It's nice and slow and controlled. All right, we're gonna do 20 of these together. Let's do it, people. You can just look down at the ground if you don't need to look at me anymore. That's 1. Kick it back nice and slow with me. That's 2. No need to rush here. I really want you to feel this. Yeah, we want to have lots of time under tension to build that tricep muscle. That is 5. We've got 15 more to go, so stay with me. Breathe and watch those shoulders, because the tendency here is to let them hike up around the ears because things get hard. We've got 10 more to go. Whew. Here we go. 8. Don't let the abdominals fall down either. Keep them nice and engaged. 6. 5, that upper arm is staying parallel to the ground. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now remember which leg you have forward for this set of tricep kickbacks and static lunge, because the next round we're gonna make sure we go on the opposite leg. And to be honest, sometimes I make a mistake. So you're gonna keep me in track, or at least do it right on your end. Okay, we're gonna get into a sumo squat and shoulder press. So we're gonna take those legs out in nice and wide. Those heels are aligned pretty much right underneath the shoulders here. Angle out your toes. That's our sumo position. So in a sumo squat, as you come on down towards the ground, the knees stay nice and wide. Don't let them cave into the midline of the body. Then from here, remember those shoulders, don't hunch them in. Bring them on back, hands in front. Sumo squat, we press up through the heels, and then we're gonna take, oh, I said shoulder press, not upright row. Take those weights on up here beside your temples. It happens, ladies and gentlemen. In case you're new to my YouTube channel, I do not do retakes. You get to see it all. We're gonna lower on down. As you come up, you're gonna press it overhead. It's a sumo squat and shoulder press. I'm human too. All right, folks, here we go. I'm gonna back up just a tiny little bit. Do it with me. This is 1. And 2. Inhale as you lower. Exhale as you press it up. Stay nice and even and slow with that breath. That's 5. 15 more to go. We can do it. Yeah, we can do 20 of anything. Here we go. There we go. 13. 11, here we go. 1 more and we're halfway. No big deal, right? Taking those elbows up nice and wide. We're not leaning forward at all. 7, I bet you're counting along with me. That's great. 6, we're not going speedy at all today. We're not doing cardio. Doing some nice strength training here together. Arms and legs, pairing them together, gonna burn lots of calories. One more, let's go. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press it up. Release the weights. You can even let go of them for a second if you like. Give yourself a little shoulder roll. Maybe have a quick sip of that water if you've got it nearby. And then we're gonna get into a side lunge with a bicep curl. Always wanna work those biceps. All right, we did work those triceps after all, so now we're using we're using that opposing muscle group, the biceps. All right, everybody knows how to do a bicep curl, but I'm gonna review it just in case. Take the shoulders behind you. We don't wanna start here. The fingertips are gonna be pointing towards me. Keeping the elbows in close to the sides, you're gonna curl it up towards the shoulders without curling the fingernails in. So that's your bicep curl part. For the side lunge, you're gonna stand to one side. You're gonna come on over into a side lunge, meaning the leg that you step with bends. The knee still does not go past the toe, and the opposite leg is straight. Give me that bicep curl. Come on up. Sink it down low, bicep curl, press it up. So starting with the fingers or the hands in front of the thighs, we're staying to one side for the whole 20. Let's do it. Side lunge, bicep curl. Drop it down, press it on up. That's 2. Yeah, this one takes a while. 3. Count them with me if you've got the breath. 4. So here we go. 15 more. Stay with it. Yeah, feel that nice deep stretch in that inner thigh. Big step. And if you haven't yet, take a look down at that knee. Make sure it's not going past the toe. Yeah, stick that booty behind you, in other words. All right, so guess what? We're at the halfway mark. 10 more to go. 9. Bicep curl. Yeah, watch those wrists. They stay nice and straight. Big step, sink it low. 5 more. And 4. Keep those shoulders relaxed. And only 2 more, folks. Come on. You got it. 1 more right now. Step it and curl it. Release it. Press it up. Oh, I felt that one for sure in those inner thighs. All right, so 1 more here before we repeat. We're gonna take it to a nice narrow squat with a rear delt press. So in a narrow squat, we take our feet together. That makes it kind of challenging. And just like with all of our other squats, you make sure the knees don't go past your toes. So I always tell people, I'll show you from the side, it's like you're finding that imaginary chair behind you. Knees never extend past the toes, right? Good job. So rear delt press, you're gonna face the fingernails in towards one another, yeah? And shoulders relaxed. Press it out to the side, building that beautiful posterior deltoid. All right, so all together, you're gonna sink it down low, and up and out. Bring it back, come into the narrow squat. Press it up, rear delt. Now you know what it looks like. Are you ready? Let's do 20 together. Sink it low, booty back, lift up to shoulder height. Press up through the heels. All right, I know you're doing great. This is just our first one of these. This is brand new. Don't forget about those abdominals. They're pulled in nice and tight. Keep sitting it back to that imaginary chair. And remember, you don't have to go as low as I am here in your squat. You'll find your way, you'll feel what feels right in your body. And if it's too low, you'll know pretty quickly. All right, again, you can look down at those knees as you sink it nice and low. Make sure you can see those toes. 10 more, folks. Keep the shoulders relaxed and down, away from the ears. Press it up, sink it low, out. Yeah, love it. Feels so good to work the arms and the legs together. We've got 5 more. Remember, don't let gravity take a hold of the weight. and drag them back down together. You're in control. Stay in control of those weights the entire time. Last 3 right here. Press it up, sink it low. 2, 1 more right here, come on. And out, back, and up. Round 1 complete, well done. Give yourself a pat on the back. Find that water. Take a couple nice deep breaths here. Wherever you are, I'm sure you're doing great. Maybe you're at a friend's house. Maybe you're at your home gym. Maybe you're out on the back deck. Maybe you've got that music turned up so high you can't hear me at all. That's okay. So long as you've got that good form. All right, so in that static lunge and tricep press back that we did, I started on the left leg. So now I'm gonna switch it on over. You've gotta remember which leg you started on. So that leg's going in front. You're gonna plant that foot so that the heel's in line with the ankle, or heel in line with the ankle. Yes, that's right, heel in line with the knee. Oh, it's gonna be a fun one. What kind of comments am I getting this time? Lean forward, pull the shoulders back, engage the abdominals, get those elbows up nice and high. Are you ready? Kick it back. Nice and slow, people. This is 2. Visualizing the upper arm parallel to the ground. Exhaling as you kick it back. That's 5. Slow, even tempo, lots of control. Even if the leg is shaking or the arm is shaking, you've got this. We're halfway, and if you must come out of it, if your body's screeching, by all means, maybe you come out of the static lunge and you just finish the arms. Or conversely, maybe you just stay in static lunge and you let your arms hang down, giving them a little bit of a break. All right, here we go. We've got 5 more now. Shoulders pulled away from the ears. 5, 4, 3, 2 more, stay with me. 2, and 1. Oh, hello, hamstrings. Really felt that one there. That's fantastic. All right, so do what you gotta do. Get the little wiggles out. Okay, some of you know I taught elementary school before becoming a fitness instructor, right? So you gotta forgive me when I sound like I'm talking to little kids. All right, sumo squat, shoulder press. Take those heels out, point those feet out. It's like if you had a big clock on the ground, you're looking down, it's at 10 and 2. And starting with the weights up by the ears, not down in front of you. All right, get ready. Let's go, sink it down, knees wide. Exhale, press it up. Exhale, up. Yeah. Beautiful. I know you're doing great. Try to make sure that as you sink it down low, you're not really arching that back. So slight tuck of that tailbone, keeping the abdominals pulled in. Brace that core. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press. Keep the elbows nice and wide. We've only got 10 more. Halfway. Everybody looks forward to the halfway point. 2, 3, keep going. 4, feeling it through the entire body, isn't that fantastic? 5 left. Yeah. Think about that form, scan your body. Hopefully you've got a mirror nearby if that's possible. That works wonders. Last one, press it up and release. Excellent. Whew. So those side lunges are gonna be next. Side lunges with that bicep curl. So I was lunging to my left over here, now I'm gonna lunge to my right. Check out your place, make sure you've got lots of room here. So the leg that we lunge with is going to bend. The opposite leg will be nice and straight. Take the weights in front, point the fingernails towards me, keep the shoulders back, brace that core. Here we go, big step over, bend that knee, curl it up. Press it on up to standing. Curl it, release it, press it on up. That's it. Check out that knee. Yeah, not past the toe. So good. Might feel it all the way up into your tush as you press away from the earth. Yeah, hard to keep that smile off your face, right? It really is, especially if you're working out with someone else, and you are, because you've joined me. Even if you're alone in your home, I'm right here with you. Although it's kind of nice, I'm behind a screen, so you could be in your pajamas for all I know. I think we have 10 more. Stay with me, and my apologies if I'm miscounting, that happens sometimes. But if we do a few more, or a few less, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, it means we're no longer perfectionists, and that's something I actually had to work hard at letting go of. It really didn't serve me in any way. So hopefully you're not too hung up on these numbers either. I think we have 5 more. Let's go. Last 4. You're taking big steps, right? I want you to feel this. We're not just going through the motions. Last 2. And down, bring it up. We're doing narrow squats after this. Oh joy, bring it up. Excellent. Because I know you probably felt that in your quads. I did. And then I make you turn around and do another quad exercise with our narrow squat. Remember, if the weights are getting a little too much for you, just put them aside. It's really okay. All right, so narrow squat, rear delt press. Taking those fingernails together, the dumbbell heads together, drawing the shoulders back and down. Take a couple more breaths if you need it. All right, here we go. Inhale, lower, booty back. Exhale, press it up. Rear delt lift or rear delt press. That's 2. Try not to rush it. I know there's not many things in life we do that are this slow in today's day and age, right? Boy, do I ever sound old when I say that. But we really are used to everything being very quick. Right now, we all want that high internet speed. We want those fast drive-throughs. So sometimes I think it's hard for us to slow down and just take our time. I know sometimes I feel the pain too, in more ways than one. All right, I believe that was 10, or maybe this is 10. We're gonna do 10 more. Are you ready? Let's go. Press up through the heels. Lift those elbows out to the side. And even if you've just got a nice small weight like I am, we're still working. I just happen to have already done like a 75-minute arm day this morning at the gym with my daughter. Hello, Chantel. All right. Yeah, my arms were pretty spent, so I am using a lightweight. Last 5, and that's okay. Oh yeah. You can go heavy, you can go light. Make sure you can maintain it for the entire time. Last 2. Let's sink this one really low. Booty back, press it up, and release. Good job. Grab water. Maybe shake out the hands. You can always do a quick stretch, but we're not done yet. We're gonna get into that 3rd set right away here. A little sip of water. And that is it. We're gonna get right into it. I know you're ready. So, static lunge. Because a static lunge is only on one side, we're not switching back and forth, we need to decide. If we're just doing one more set, then we need to switch halfway through that 20, switch our legs. If we're doing 2 more sets, we can do 1 set on the right hand side and 1 set on the left. So in the interest of time, I'm gonna say we've got 1 more set of those 4 exercises left. So that means after we've done 10 on one leg, we'll switch it over to the other leg. However, if you've got more time on your hands, go ahead and do it all on one leg, and then just do 1 more set of everything after I say my goodbyes. All right, you know what you need. Let's take 1 foot in front, the other foot behind you. Check the knee, it's over top of the ankle or the heel. Lean forward at the waist, lift up those beautiful elbows, shoulders away from the ears. Let's go, people, press it back. Nice and slow, back to the body. Exhale, press it up, that's 2. Exhaling as you press it up. I know you've got this. This is 4. Remember, you don't have to be as forward folding as I am. You could be up at a greater degree of angle there. That's okay. 6. 7. So 3 more with this leg in front. Yeah. Watch those shoulders. They want to get creepy. Don't let them. Stay in control. Come on. There we go. Come up nice and slow. Switch legs. Opposite foot in front. Still checking out that beautiful alignment. Get your balance. Draw the belly in. Let's go, 10 more kickbacks. Press it up. Lower it down, nice and slow. No rush, no rush. Big inhale, long exhale. Yeah, here we go. This is number 5. So only 5 more with this leg in front. Last 4. I hope your triceps are feeling it. 3. Are you ready? Last 2. Whoop. Last one. Come on, stay with me. There it is. Beautiful. Let it down. Yep, see, forgot that sweat towel. I always need it. All right. Sumo squat, shoulder press. So take those legs out nice and wide. If you're a dancer, it's plie style, yeah? All right, get those weights up by the temple. Those upper arms are gonna stay parallel to the ground the whole time. Don't let them drop down to here. Are you ready? Let's go. Inhale, lower, knees nice and wide. Exhale, press it up for 1. Oh, too funny. There's my cat at the door. You could probably see its shadow. This is 3. Really press down through the heels. 15 more. That's it. Stay with me. Remember, grip doesn't have to be super tight either. Sometimes you might notice my fingers are up high towards the sky. It's just a way that I kind of remind myself that I don't have to squeeze the daylights out of my dumbbells, yeah? Let the shoulders do the work here. It's not about the grip strength. 4, I think we have 3 more. Yeah, 2 more. But you know, sometimes I have a feeling that I've miscounted, so I think most of you know I'm gonna do 1 more after this. Just in case, if you're with me, let's do it. Press it up. You got it, let them down. All right, side lunge with a bicep curl. So because we've decided, or I decided, that we're just doing this last set, I'm gonna alternate back and forth. So it'll look like this, making sure I have room on both sides. I'll take a side lunge to the left, curl it up, bring it down, come to center, lunge to the right. I'm almost out of the screen, and that's okay. All right, you have room? Let's do this together. Big lunge, curl it up. Nice and slow, no rush. Other side, stick your booty behind you. That's 2. Press it up. Sometimes I wish I didn't wear runners for this one. Gotta make sure you have some really good grips on your runners. Yeah, and if you don't, time to replace. I think I'm saying that to myself as much as I am to anybody else. Beautiful. I believe, my lovelies, that is 7. Stepping it over. 8. How is the body feeling? Scan it. Check in. Even as you do the exercises, looking down at that knee, making sure nothing's tweaking, nothing's feeling funny, out of place. Yeah. And if I'm going way too slow for your liking, or maybe even too fast, you know you're welcome to speed it up. Absolutely. Or you can slow it down even more if you need it a little slower. So by my count, we have 5 left. Give it all you got. Whoo! Press it up. Yeah. You gotta really press down through that heel, don't ya? Woo! I wonder if you can hear that. It's a big peal of thunder. All right, 1 left after this. Nice and slow and controlled. Come on. Big step, booty back, curling it up, pressing to center. Good job. All right. Narrow squat, rear delt presses, rear delt raises. We got 20 to do, people. Whew. All right, so feet together. And remember, if you can't have them smack down together, separate them a little, that's okay. And maybe I should do it from the side this time. So sink it on back, make sure the knees are not past those toes. Maybe there you can see my toes for sure. All right, come on up, press it out. Come up, press it out. Belly is tucked in. And we're just lifting those arms up to shoulder height, yeah? Beautiful. This is 8. I'm gonna turn around at 10. You'll know when it's halfway mark. Yeah. I like to pretend I can see you, okay? Last 10, here we go. Press it up. Down, up, and press it. Love it. All right. We are almost done, my friends. And if you're one of those people that runs away right afterwards, you're not interested in stretching, I understand. I still don't think it's good for you, but I understand. Just please make sure that if you enjoyed the video with all of its blunders and craziness, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't yet. We'll see you again. All right, we've got one more after this. We're probably already done, but let's do an extra one. That never hurt anybody. Beautiful job, my friends. So if you're sticking with me, get rid of those dumbbells. We are going to do a couple stretches for those beautiful muscles we worked. So starting with the bicep, take one arm straight out in front, cross it across the chest. Other hand stays away from the elbow, but draws in the arm. Either on the forearm or the upper arm. That shoulder is staying nice and relaxed. And you're just pulling in. You might feel this in the bicep. You might feel it a little bit in those posterior deltoids that we were working. And that's great. That's what we want. All right, let's switch those arms. Opposite arm, straight in front. Cross it over. Pull it in. So good. Don't understand why you want to skip this. It just feels good, right? And I mean, especially if you're not into yoga. I'm going to do my hour of yoga later tonight. Maybe you're not a yogi, and that's okay. So at least do those stretches, stretch out those muscles you were working. We're going to get into those triceps now, okay? So backing up so you can see my whole arm here. I'll lift one arm straight up by the head, bend into the elbow. You're going to take that opposite hand, grab hold of the elbow, gently pull it back until you can really feel that tricep muscle stretching out. You got it. Hopefully you got a little sweaty. Hopefully you can see that sweat on my face. You know I'm not faking it. I'm not saying, hey, just do these exercises. I'm taking you right on through it with me. That is the most fun way. All right, let's switch arms now, hey? Plaster that arm against that head. I mean, it doesn't have to be touching, but you want it right nearby. Pulling that elbow nice and close in tight. Isolating that tricep just as we did when we were working it. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Love it. Okay, we did a number of squats, so we're gonna stretch those quads, the thighs, right? Go ahead, and if you need a wall, grab a wall for balance, but we're gonna grab the right ankle with our right hand, draw the heel up towards the bum, press the hip bone forward. You're really gonna feel that engagement of the quads there. If you just let the hip go, not really doing much, so really press that hip forward, keep those knees together. And like I said, if you need something to hold on to for balance, by all means, hop on over to a wall, a door jamb, whatever you need. We're ready to go the other leg? Let's do it. All right, opposite side, take a hold of that ankle, draw that heel in, push that hip bone forward. Yeah. And we're keeping a little soft bend in the opposite knee, so the leg that I'm standing on, you might not be able to tell, there's a little tiny bend in that knee. So it's not hyperextended, it's not locked out. Yeah, keep going. You're feeling really great. You can also repeat these afterwards, or maybe later tonight before bed. One more stretch, are you ready? Interlace those hands behind your back. Slightly roll the shoulders back, and then from here, exhale forward, fold, nice flat back. We're taking that head below the heart. We're going upside down. Maybe the hands are pressing up to the heavens. Maybe you're flipping the palms up towards the sky. Let your head hang heavy, nice and low. Feel that beautiful stretch in the hamstrings. Maybe it's even getting right down into those calves. Do be careful when you come up. Either roll up nice and slow, feeling one vertebra stack on top of the other one at a time. Or you can sweep the arms out all yoga style. Just don't go too fast because you do not want to fall down and get a head rush. We're done, my friends. Make sure you grab some water, get some electrolytes in there, have a high protein snack. Don't forget about me. We will see you again. Thanks so much again for joining me. Take care.